Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do a get to know me video, and I'll start by introducing myself. My name is Wamboi. I am a mother of two amazing kids, two amazing boys. I am a wife. I am an extrovert. I love the outdoors. I love traveling. I love hiking. I like visiting different places. I love seeing different things, meeting people. I love cooking, baking, all that. And I love living a wholesome life. I'm a fun person to be around. And if you meet me in person, you'll always find me with a smile. So why did I start a YouTube channel? So let me start with the backstory. So I was born in November, and during that time when my mom was giving birth to me, I was actually the heaviest baby in that year. I remember my mom used to tell me she got awarded because I was the heaviest baby at that time, and I weighed at 4.5 kgs. So 4.5 kg naturally means my mom couldn't push me out, so she had to undergo a C-section. And being a big baby, I started eating solids quite early on. Actually, 2 weeks in, I was on solid because my mom was not able to exclusively breastfeed me because I was not getting full, so she had to introduce solids. So by then I was a chubby baby all along. I've known myself to be a chubby baby, very heavy in that matter. So when I started primary school, I didn't notice my weight, but I used to notice during in my class I used to be the heaviest. My peers used to tease me. The children that we were with used to tease me, used to call me Kanono, Fatso, but that didn't demoralize me because I didn't notice then. I thought it was a fun thing that kids did, so I used to laugh it off and brush it off. Even at times I used to make jokes and tell people, "Mimi ni Kanono," just to make them not to give them power to bully me. Like, it was a coping mechanism of like acknowledge it so that it doesn't hurt you. So that's what happened that time. I went to secondary school. I loved my secondary school life. No one teased me about my weight then, but I used to notice by then that I was the heaviest. I'm very active actually, despite being heavy that time. I used to love dancing, so I used to love to dance a lot. I was active in sports, so my weight never bothered me. It never restricted me to doing things that I loved. So I think my secondary life was smooth. I didn't get a lot of teasing from my peers, so that was quite good. So when I went to uni, that's when I started discovering myself. I noticed people were wearing the short mini skirts, the ragged jeans, and I always wanted to fit in them, but when I went to buy clothes, I noticed that I was wearing bigger sizes, like for mature ladies. I noticed like if others were wearing a size 10 or a size 8 or 9, I used to wear size 12 and 14. So that was I was wearing actually a grown adult clothes, and by that time I was not very grown. So that's when I started noticing I was myself. My esteem went a bit down because now I was noticing all these things about myself. So I decided to do something about it in uni. I used to try different diets. The weight could go, but it came back later on after you eat. Like, you lose like 5 kgs, and then after a while you gain the 5 kgs back, and it wouldn't take long. And then when you're in uni, that's when you want to experience life. So there was a lot of partying, a lot of shere. I had good friends that we used to travel with. We used to go to Mombasa, to Kisumu. So I had a lot of fun in uni. And by then that university was closer to this Nyama Choma place where you used to eat roasted meat. So I didn't watch what I was eating because I was eating a lot of junk and just generally enjoying my uni life. So after uni, immediately after uni, I got a job. So this allowed me to be more liquid. So I had cash. When I was paid my first salary, I remember there are those restaurants when you are in uni, you're just keeping an eye on them and saying, when I can afford a meal here, I'll come. So that time when I got a job, I wanted to experience the restaurant life. I went to the different restaurants now. I wanted to, because now I could afford it. I wanted to try different meals and see what they were offering. And then now, because I had cash, I used to go to the supermarkets, and then I'll go over the chocolate aisle just to see which chocolates are there, the Belgian, the German chocolates. So I was experimenting a lot with sweets, with chocolate, with cake, with ice cream, and even the restaurants, different cuisine. So that time I really added a lot of weight because of this exploring. And then that time also found me at time also my friends got jobs, so we had cash, so we were partying a lot. We used to drink like from Wednesday all the way up to Monday. And you know, with night drinking and partying is that you binge at night. You find after you have taken alcohol, you want to go eat so that now you're full. It makes you, I don't know what happens with alcohol, but it makes you hungry and you feel that now you need to go eat. So that's what really happened. So I gained a lot of weight during that time. And also the job where I got, the place where I got my job, we used to do a lot of conferences. So that meant we used to go to these big hotels in Nairobi where we hosted conferences, and you'll get a full range of buffet. I'm a dessert person, so the first thing when I see a buffet, I usually go for the desserts. I have the dessert, so that didn't help. So I gained a lot of weight during then. And then after uni, after the partying, after like a year or so, I met my husband and I had my first baby. So that's when now my weight became unmanageable. I gained a lot of baby weight from my first baby, and then another weight in my second baby. So that's when now I started noticing and I wanted to do something about it. Because now my self-esteem is down, my body confidence is down, I'm not feeling very well, I don't want to go to places. This really dampened my spirit. So I decided it's high time I do something about it. And at my age, with all the lifestyle diseases that are out there, I need now to take control of my life and take control of my weight. So that's the reason basically why I started this YouTube channel. I'm going to document my journey on weight loss. I'll try different diets. I'll be reviewing what's working for me. Sorry guys, my battery went off. So I wanted to do an outro for this video. So that's why I started my YouTube channel. I'll be sharing my journey. I'll be reviewing different diets. I'll be working on my relationship with food, working on my metabolism, working on how to manage my hormones. If this is the kind of content you love hearing, please subscribe, please like this video, and please share, leave a comment. Let's build a community so that we can learn together. Looking forward to posting more video and looking forward to building this community. Thanks guys.